This group is called the Saturday Morning Spasm Band, or we might be going through a little bit of a transition for a new name. The word spasm, spasm band, was originally coined in the late 1890s, and it refers to people that are playing with instruments that were not the original use, like, for example, that they were intended. For example, a washboard. Myra plays washboard. The basic premise is to include as many people as possible. All the music is simple, no more than 3-4 chords per song, and it's really pretty much whoever shows up on a given day. You know, Saturday morning. Obviously, here we are, Saturday morning.
I just happened to show up at this because I knew somebody who knew somebody, and I was invited, and so that's that's how I got here. Actually, this is my first time sort of showing up to this little jam. But I've been playing violin for a long time. I'm actually pretty well known for these violins specifically. They're called George Fisk violins. They were made in Greeley, Colorado. And I am the last living published researcher on anything to do with these violins. So if you look me up, there's some research and some books and articles that I've written on these.
I was walking down Main Street last year, the week after the 4th of July, and in front of the Solar Roast, and I heard the song Blue Eyes Crying in the Rain, which was a song that I played with my dad when I was learning to play the piano when I was 10 years old, and he was learning to play the guitar. And I said, anybody that sings that song is all right. So I just started leaning up against the building listening to him, and Elliot said, do you make music? And I've been back ever since.
Yep, that's right. I do a lot of recruiting at the Solar Roast. Whoever's happens to be passing by, and then I'll offer them a book, and just like I did with Myra here, and often they'll sing some songs and with us, and then sometimes I'll get their contact information, sometimes I won't, sometimes they're passing through from Texas or someplace. At least a third to a half of the group were people I've either recruited at the Solar Roast or some other place that I played. Like here, we played here over at Jay's house sometimes, and I've recruited people from playing over here.
I call it my tribe. This is my tribe. I found my tribe. I love the music. The people are great. A lot of really nice people. We meet people, like he says, at Solar Roast that you're never going to see again, but you make a connection with them.
The instruments, we try and keep it more Appalachian, even though we do a lot of old. It's all old stuff. Old country, old gospel, old mountain music, old-time mountain music, the music that turned into bluegrass music. I play a dulcimer and auto harp, and those are typically old-time Appalachian instruments.